We got nothing to roast, but you can try smile. Two narcissists that have absolutely no business being narcissists. Trying hard and not enough at the same time. I would roast you, but you're just going to delete it when you get tired of hearing the truth. $100 says we see a post that she cheated on him. I didn't consent to seeing this. You guys look like the after picture from a Dare commercial. They look like the after picture from a face swap. You're right there. No looks, no personality, nothing. You mean to tell me that rainbow hair isn't an adequate substitute for a personality? Ah. The quirky poly couple that no one wants to touch. Even Rick Astley would give you 2 up. The epitome of not like other girls. Which one? I've found Waldo. I'm a 30-year-old married father of 1. Been lurking on this subreddit for a while and time to join in. You look like the spokesperson for Unlucky Charms. They're magically disgusting. He looks like a giant thumb. Not many people can pull off a beard without a mustache, and you are not one of them. You could literally write every comment from this post on that forehead. Fun fact, his forehead was the inspiration for CVS receipts. Fun fact, his head looks exactly the same upside down. You look like an Amish hipster. Judging by the color in your hair, you aren't actually going bald but instead growing your forehead out. You make wooden shoes at Christmas. I didn't really think you actually existed. 4 inches of forehead ago. Your forefathers failed to pull out to prevent the mistake that is your face. If Abraham Lincoln was a conehead. You look like a white man who put on a fake beard to fit into your Pakistani friends. I'm really bored, so I wanted to see how this would turn out. You look like Meatloaf's daughter. Not the daughter of Meatloaf the singer, but the daughter of an actual meatloaf. Less roast. More salad. Looking good for a carved pumpkin. Did you rub your eyes after finishing a bag of Cheetos? Did you put your makeup on with a shotgun? At least wash your hands after using the washroom. You're beautiful, Fiona. Is this the women version of Peter Griffin? Hey everyone, check out my homemade sweet potato binoculars. This girl turns 30 today and wants us to make her cry. Do your best. You look like a recurring actress in Hallmark movies. Must be really popular, the place is packed. Her friends couldn't make it because they're living fulfilling lives with their husbands and kids. At what point of the night will you use your friend's Tinder to see if you still got it? Turns the age range from 45 to 55 plus out of habit. I bet she only brings up marriage 3 times on a first date. Your body says 40. You look like some tried to reconstruct Gwyneth Paltrow from a burn victim. Something tells me she will be all alone tonight and crying over a pint of ice cream either way. How many 30th birthdays has she had? 30 and still acting like and hanging out with sorority girls. Let's see then. Your checks note 7 years away from marrying a schlub you don't love just to have kids. Good luck with that. The clamato behind you says it all. Roast me. Go hard or go home. You look like Jesus if he dropped out of carpentry and worked at Jamba Juice. Oh Jesus. Forgive me for judging this piece of S with too much hair on it. Jesus fed the multitudes. You give out pita chip samples at Whole Foods, so close enough. Not the first time you've asked a bunch of strange guys to go hard on you, I'm sure. No wonder your dad had you crucified. You look like Jesus if he discovered weed and decided not to die for our sins. Deserves to be nailed. Okay, Great Valley of Jason Momoa. It's Jesus' brother, Brian Christ. Instead of wine he serves Natty Light. You look like, and probably smell like, a wet dog. There's only one parking spot in this photo, the forehead. Been feeling better for the first time in a while today. Bring me back down, Reddit. You look like your fondest dream is having your own little art shop in Montmartre, but in reality you are stuck at the Oklahoma City College, majoring in scissoring and blowing your whistle every time you see a black guy 2 days after attending an anti-racism demo. All those marks on her chin are from guys touching her with a 10-foot pole. Man, I'd be happy to if I finally figured out that you can cover up a muffin top by wearing high-waisted pants. Monarch butterflies migrate from Canada to Mexico, meanwhile you can't migrate from your parents' basement to a 1-bedroom. At least the butterflies on your shirt managed to morph into something attractive from the larvae they started out as. You should be so lucky. You look like you're starring in an 80s high school movie and you're playing the school geek. Harriet Potter. Dude, with chin acne like that, you should grow a beard. Don't give the guy a complex. Maybe he hasn't hit puberty yet to be able to grow a full beard. You look more like Finn from Stranger Things than Finn does. 30-year-old Aussie. Just found out I am the dad of a kid from a one-night stand. I'm surprised someone could stand you for a whole night. Your face looks like when you customize your character and keep flipping between eyes and eyebrows to try and get them to be aligned properly. That poor kangaroo. Hopefully the kid doesn't get your underwater goggle lens eyes. How is your head 5 different shapes at once? How did you get a dude pregnant? They made it. Hopefully the kid looks like the mother. Your face is like a cross-eyed Cybertruck overdosing on Botox. Based on genetics, I think we could label the abortion a mercy killing. Good on you, mate. Now you'll understand pain of your father. Were you so surprised that your eyebrows just stayed like that after? 24, have no idea what I want to do with my life, and the guy I've been seeing ended it on Valentine's Day. Do your worst. You should tell your tits you're 24 because they look ready to retire. By the time she has a kid she will be expressing yogurt. He got out while the getting was good. You're going to age like milk. Lucky guy. Wow, what he did was low. Not as low as your tits, but still low. Probably ended it cause he wanted to start seeing girls. Your tits have killed more boners than erectile dysfunction. Who gets a tattoo of themselves? Seriously conceited. There is no dry spell long enough. You came showing the puppies, but also informed as someone who saw the whole set past. Which makes sense, since you have a worth it for a few weeks thing going on. Look at the positives, your handwriting looks pretty decent. Just forget about the rest of the picture. It's my cake day, F me up fam. You look like the kind of dude that picks his A and then smells his fingers. Might be lethal with nostrils like that. Dude looks like he would be a genius yet he still didn't realize that the sign was backwards. If we're roasting stuff, this guy could smell it from 5 miles away. You look like a vulture waiting for a kid to be run over so you can swoop down and eat it up. Bro, it's a bit early in the year for that hair. Pride month is in June. This dude can smell what The Rock is cooking. He can smell what Pluto is cooking. Hey, Milhouse grew up and got contacts. I was gonna type something else, but you probably already heard it. How did you manage to get the San Andreas fault on your head? 19. Unemployed, not in education, no motivation to even try. Do your worst. Apparently your bra is as useless as you. I've owned less flat chopping boards. Body of a teenage boy. Face of a elderly grandma. Looks like someone who can't pronounce their R's. Or write her A's. Oh good. You shaved today. You look like the physical manifestation of Ohio. Nice to see some women, sorry I'm guessing, still like to cut their own hair. Which is thicker, your glasses or your bones? Keep growing them armpit hairs and use them to stuff that lonely bra. Just had surgery and my face is majorly swollen. I've been called Minecraft Steven Quagmire already. I am curious to hear something new. Your face is a mess, but I'm more grossed out by the state of your fingernails. You look a real-life Lego man. A man has fallen into the Lego City River. You look like the old man from Up. If your head was detached from your body it could double as the falling block from Super Mario. Indie game designers use your face as a model. You look like the Funko Pop on my coworker's desk. I am a confident 22-year-old double major who's been on the dean's list and have never kissed a girl. Please break my ego. I'm confident you'll go another 22 years without kissing a girl. You didn't have to tell us you've been on the dean's list or never kissed a girl. We knew. I don't think he can hear us over the sound of his parents screaming why you not married doctor yet? Crazy how you've never kissed a girl, especially with that super cool sweater vest. Double the chins, double the chances of dying alone. Is that a mustache that you're growing in the corners of your mouth or did you get a dirty Sanchez from E.T.? Who needs a significant other when you've got another chin? You missed on I don't know how to drive and my mom is my best friend. The irony of that being written on a Burger King receipt. 25 years old art student, interested in film, fashion, design and food. A girl I kind of like just told me she don't want anything serious. It's probably because most people who are 25-year-old students are going to be doctors at the end of it, not use coffee foam to express themselves. Serious with you is what she meant. Rachel Maddow is starting to look really weird. So why'd you post a picture of the girl? You look like a woman who takes testosterone. I think Shaq's fingers have more meat on them than your neck does. You're the kind of guy to buy a cubic zirconia ring 3 days into dating, and then say you spent your life savings on a real diamond when she tells you she's screwing 5 other dudes. You are making us feminists proud. Thank you honey. She probably thought you were a chick too and didn't want a lesbian relationship. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and leave your comments.